Hello, everyone.
Hello!
Oh, yes, it's not just me this time.
It is a me too!
It is Louis.
It is a Louis.
And Louis's been shopping, haven't you, Louis?
I did!
So we're doing a special unboxing today, aren't we?
We are indeed.
A big box.
It's a big box.
Yeah.
We've got the legendary hero decks. I can't remember when this came out.
Wasn't that long ago.
It's got to be about 6 months, roughly.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
And you still were able to get it?
Yeah! I saw it, I was quite interested. I've already seen what's inside it, so I'm not too surprised. Boris hasn't, of course. There's 3 decks inside. We've got a Destiny Hero deck, so that will be GX era. Nordic deck, so that's 5D's era, but Phantom Knights, I think they're called. Yeah,
it's
one of the new ones. They're all very meta decks, which I'm not a big fan of. But they do look nice.
So if you're not a big fan, what was the reason you bought it?
Meta decks, because of the decks themselves.
What was the reason you bought it?
What was the reason
you bought this?
Oh no, I like that. I like the decks that are in there. I'm just not a fan of the whole meta gameplay that they do nowadays.
Oh right, I see what you mean.
Where literally games are literally built just for mainly one-turn kill.
Yeah, right.
Or the soonest kills thingy. Back when we were at school, it was a case of whenever we used to play. It used to be a case of you make your decks up the cards. You're like, yes, you didn't have to. We've got all these archetypes now, but we played it for fun, not to
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah.
We'll commence with the opening. So, as I said, you get 3 decks in here. 1 deck is a Nordic deck.
I'm sure that with the legendary sort of boxes, there usually are 3 decks.
Yes, there are.
Yeah, there is
always 3 decks. The last one was Legendary Dragons, and that box was fantastic.
Did you get it?
I got that one, yeah. It was worth the money. The Dark Magician deck in it was really nice. The not Pendulum deck, the Cyber Dragons deck was really cool. I just wasn't too keen on the Pendulum deck.
Okay.
I liked the Pendulum deck because you had each of the main characters from Arc V, their dragons. So you had Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, Clearwing Synchro Dragon, Star Venom Fusion Dragon, and Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. So with this one, you've got your 3 decks, all pre-packaged.
Ooh, as usual.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll take 1 deck at a time. Which one do you want? Which one do you want to do first?
I think go for the left. Go left to right.
Heroes.
Yeah.
Right. So we've got our hero deck first. We're not going to find the thing.
Usually is a little thing you can...
There's a tag somewhere. This is a great start.
What do you expect from the quality we have?
Don't be such a faggot.
He's allowed to say that.
I am. You know what? Fuck this.
Well, while he's doing that, I'll explain that I have the Legendary Dex 2 as the one
You've got a legendary what?
Dex. The one with Joey, Kyber and
Joey, Kyber and Yugi. Legendary Dex number 2.
Which also came with the God cards.
Yeah.
Strangely. I would have thought that if they were doing the Legendary Decks and they had the God cards, they should have done a Marek deck.
Didn't that have a special Exodia card in there as well, didn't it?
Yes, it did, yeah.
I can't remember which one. Was it Exodia, the forbidden one, the big one, or was it that dark coloured one? I think it was a dark coloured one, wasn't it?
Was it Necros?
Necros was in there as well, yeah.
Okay.
Right. So start off with, we have our main card, our link card. You don't know what links are, do you?
No,
This is a new thing. Links are the latest in the extra deck summon trends, because we've got 2 new zones on the board where you're basically, if you don't have one of these on the board, you're going to limit yourself to 1 extra deck monster that you can summon at a time. You can't put extra deck monsters in the regular fields anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's pretty much changed it completely.
Yeah, so basically you have to whack one of these down on the board, and that will let you open up other zones to put the extra deck monsters in afterwards. So it's more strategy, and you can grab your opponent's extra deck.
How recent is this then?
This was started with the V-Rains, so we're looking at early last year.
Okay,
I think. I can't be sure. My time.
I'm old. I like to stick to the original.
I like the original.
Much, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's a good card, but I just don't see the point in that sort of thing. I know people used to thingy. So we've got our first card, Extra Hero Dread Decimator. That's obviously supposed to be our Destiny Hero boss monster of the deck. 2,500 attack points. Link monsters have no defense points if you don't know what link monsters are. I'm not too clued up on them myself. I know vaguely how to summon them and that sort of stuff, but I haven't played that much recent content.
Okay.
So that's our leader card. For our next Ultra Rare, we've got Destiny Hero Malicious. Anyone who used to watch the series from GX will remember this as Tristan Astor, I think his name was. He was the one with the Destiny Hero cards.
Okay.
He sort of had element.
I only vaguely remember.
Yeah, he had like silverish hair.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
He did have elemental heroes at first, but then he saw Jaden playing with them. Jaden beat him, and then he went to Destiny Heroes.
Okay.
Which are like the dark versions. So we've got Destiny Hero Malicious. Then we've got Destiny Hero Disc Commander.
DVD man.
DVD man. No, it's Blu-ray, mate. It's ultra rare. It's Blu-ray. Then we've got Destiny Draw as an ultra as well.
Oh, okay.
And for our next ultra, we have Extra Hero Wonder Driver, another Link monster. And that's the last of our ultras.
Okay.
They're pretty nice cards, I think. You have a look yourself?
Focus, goddammit, camera!
Yeah.
Focus, camera.
Focus.
I think it's because it's shiny.
It probably is because it's shiny. That's a Link 2 summon monster, so you need only
it's focusing on them on the table, just not in your hand. So maybe leave them on the table.
Yes, Mum!
Do you have a favourite of the ones there?
I do quite like Malicious because, I'm not going to lie, Decimator looks like he's holding a giant fucking dildo.
I thought something very similar. I like the design of this one.
That is a nice design. It's very magician based. I'm surprised it's a warrior type because it looks more like a spellcaster.
It does actually, yeah.
But it is a Destiny Hero / Extra Hero, whatever you want to call those ones. They're Destiny Heroes. They're obviously Destiny Heroes. Let's put our ultras there. Right, so for our commons, we have got Destiny Hero Dogma. 3,400 attack, 2,400 defense monster.
Pretty high then.
Destiny Hero Plasma. I remember getting this one in the tin. I had the old secret rare version in the tin that came out ages ago. It used to be one of my favourite monsters to play. Basically, you tribute 3 monsters to summon it. It allows you to steal one of your opponent's monsters, equip it to it, and then you get to absorb half that monster's attack points onto it.
Wow.
It's not great, but at the same time, it's not terrible, I don't think. Next, we've got Destiny Hero Dread Master. Destiny Hero Malicious again in common. A Destiny Hero Celestial. Destiny Hero Diamond Dude.
Really, that's the actual name?
That is the name. There's a few people who reckon this is quite a good card to have in your deck, sort of thing.
I'm no doubt that. It's the name is a bit.
But that's due to its effect. But the name's a little bit. Yeah. This is an original G. That's one of the cards that appeared in GX, of course. Then you got Destiny Hero Dread Servant. I don't remember him from GX era, to be honest. Destiny Hero Dark Angel.
Sort of rings a bell.
Destiny Hero Dynatag. I don't remember seeing this in someone else's opening.
Don't remember.
But I don't think he was in GX. It's a 5-star, 1,000 attack, 1,000 defense. During damage calculation, when you would take battle damage, quick effect, you can discard this card, make yourself take no damage battle damage from that battle, and if you do, each player takes 1,000 damage. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Destiny Hero monster you control. It gains 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. I see, so basically it's more of a case of, despite its level, it's not really a monster you want to be on the field, you want it more in your graveyard and not in your hand. Destiny Hero Drill Dark. Second one. Destiny Hero Decider.
Oh.
It's a very Kappa looking monster.
Yeah.
Destiny Hero Dreamer. Looks more like a Performer Pals monster if you ask me.
Good.
Next we've got D Cubed. I think Jaden Yuki had a similar monster list for his Elemental Heroes, I think.
It wasn't that one, was it?
No, it wasn't this one. This is for Destiny Heroes. The one he had was... Oh, I can't even freaking remember. It was so long ago. I wasn't a big fan of Jaden, though.
No.
We've got 2 of those, 3 of those. That's not bad. Battle set of them. Next, we've got Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. I've heard this card was actually quite rare up until this point.
So they've ruined that then?
They've turned it common. That's the good thing about these. They give you quite good value for what you get in there. The cards that literally would be really expensive to get as a single, you can get in these in there a lot more. Yeah. Then we've got Elemental Hero Blazeman. Elemental Heroes. Oh, okay. So we've gone from Destiny Heroes to Elemental Heroes. Fair enough.
Okay. I only just realised that myself.
Second Destiny draw. Over Destiny.
Another over Destiny.
Another one. Clock Tower Prison, a field card for your Destiny Heroes. I remember this one being used in the anime, actually, yeah. Once per turn during your opponent's standby phase, please place 1 clock counter on this card. While there are 4 or more clock counters on this card, you do not take any battle damage. If this card with 4 or more clock counters is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon 1 Destiny Hero Dreadmaster from your hand or deck.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe he's got a summon condition, and if we go back to him, we probably would have helped to read one or two of these. Right, so where we are. Dreadmaster. If this card is special summoned by Clock Tower Prison, destroy all monsters you control except Destiny Hero monsters. Also, after that, you can special summon up to 2 Destiny Hero monsters from your graveyard. After this card is special summoned for the rest of this turn, Destiny Hero monsters you control cannot be destroyed. Also, you take no battle damage when they battle. Oh my god, I can't read today.
Don't worry about it.
The attack and defense of this card are equal to the combined original attack of all other Destiny Hero monsters you control. That's not bad. So basically it allows you to swarm the field with your monsters with special summons. So if you had Destiny Heroes in your hand, you could play those afterwards. And
That's good,
all
yeah.
other monsters on the field, their attack together makes his. And they can still attack. So that's not bad,
It's a pretty good deck then so far.
That's
really.
quite the beat stick, I think, as they call it. Dark City. When
Good
a
film.
Destiny Hero monster is attacked, or attacks rather, if its attack is lower than the attack of the target, the attacking monster gains 1000 attack during the damage calculation. Elemental Heroes have a similar card. I think it's Skylight or something like that, I think it was called.
Oh, okay. Might be in it.
No, because that's for Elemental Heroes.
But there is another series.
Yeah, but there's only 2, they won't build it around those
Thought there might
2.
be some more.
Mask Change, that's supposed to be quite a valuable card in the collection. I think that allows you to get out some of the new fusions, not new fusions, fusion monsters they've put in here. Polymerization.
There you go.
2. Classic Monster Reborn. So glad to hear that off the ban list.
Yeah.
That's been on the ban list for literally most of our knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
A ridiculous time. Is it still the same effect? Yeah, target 1 monster in either player's graveyard and special summon it.
Yeah.
Magical Stone Excavation. Terraforming. Another one. Someone did say when I saw them do the thingy that is a little bit too much terraforming for the deck, considering it's 2 separate field cards, because it's not a battle set of literally 3 of the same card. Terraforming's a bit wasted and putting 2 in there apparently, because it clogs up the deck a bit. Phoenix, the Feather of the Phoenix, Destiny Signal, D-Time.
Oh, yeah, this is the time for some deep.
That sounds like a good time for me. Eternal Dread. 2 of those. Defusion.
Oh, God. This is a dirty deck, isn't it?
Yeah. Destiny End Dragoon. That looks pretty awesome. Fusion summon this, you require 1 Destiny Hero Plasma and 1 Destiny Hero Dogma. A fusion summon of this card can only be done with the above fusion materials. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy that target, and if it was a face-up, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack it had on the field. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn that you activate this effect. Once per turn during your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 1 Destiny Hero from your graveyard to special summon this card. That's pretty good, so it can be quite a persistent bastard, basically.
We
And
always
it
like
does
that.
blow up other cards. Or pop, as the community likes to say. It pops cards.
What's the other card I used to love that was banned for a while? Is Dark Hole still banned?
Dark Hole's been reprinted. I think it is in the set.
I hope so. I fucking love that card.
In what opening was it? In one opening I saw it in a ultra rare. I think it is this one actually. It's an ultra rare. We'll see.
Looking forward to that.
So next one is Destiny Hero Dusktopia. It's a pretty nice looking card. A bit bright for the Destiny Hero collection though.
Yeah, it's like the brightest one so far.
Yeah. 1 Destiny Hero Fusion monster. So this one needs a fusion monster. That's a bit tricky. So you got a fusion summon, then you got a fusion again.
Okay.
That would be quite a if you got the right cards, it'd be quite simple to get out, I'm sure. But yeah. Should we go through his effect? He's got the same attack and defense value, 3,000, 3,000. If this card is fusion summoned, you can fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target 1 monster on the field. Make it unable to be destroyed by battle or card effects, and if you do, neither player take any battle damage from attacks involving that monster. It's not a bad effect, plus it's got a polymerization built into it. So you fusion summon your less wanted one, I suppose. Summon that one and then use that to polymerize another one. That's not bad.
That's good. Another one.
Get 2 of those. Destiny Hero Dystopia. He's a little bit weaker. 2 Destiny Hero monsters. If this card is special summoned, you can target one level 4 or lower Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. If this card is currently in your graveyard... No, I've misread that. I need glasses, man. It's blurry.
I think you might actually have to get your eyesight checked.
Just a little bit. Oh, I've got to focus my eyes. There we are. If this card's current attack is different from its original attack, except from the damage step, quick effect. You can target one card on the field, destroy it, and if you do, this card's attack becomes equal to the card's original attack. You can only use the effect of Destiny Hero Dystopia once per turn. Do you get 2 of those? I'm assuming. Yep.
Oh, I was going to be 3 then.
Destiny Hero Dangerous.
It's the feisty card.
The card is so dangerous.
Anyway.
1 Destiny Hero monster and 1 Dark Effect monster, so that's a little bit more fluid, really, wouldn't you say?
Compared to the other one.
Yeah. Quick effect, you can discard 1 card and send 1 Destiny Hero monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. And if you do, destroy the...
I don't know that card.
Oh, it's like the Exodia of all cards. The blah, 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 blah. It's right next to the power of the la 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 card.
Okay. Oh shit.
If you do, Destiny Hero monsters you control gain 200 attack for each Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard until the end of this turn. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Dangerous once per turn. It's not bad. It's a more defensive monster with higher defense and attack. 2600 defense, 2000 attack. Not bad.
Not bad.
That looks quite cool. This I've had people be quite this was quite a popular one. Masked Hero Darklaw. You need that magic card mask change that I said about to get this one out. Must be special summoned by mask change. Any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. Once per turn, if your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand during the draw phase or the damage step, you can banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand. That's quite nasty, really. That's quite like the virus cards.
Oh yeah.
So basically, they draw a new card, and then you just go, yeah, you got to lose one as well. Get another one, Masked Hero Anki. Stronger attack. Must be special summoned by mass change again. This card can attack directly, but when it does so, using this effect, the battle damage inflicted to your opponent is halved. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can add 1 change quick play spell card from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effects of Mass Hero Anki once per turn. That, again, not too bad. So that's what I mean about meta decks. You see, they're all based around a single archetype.
Yeah, not.
Which it's not a bad thing, but at the same time, you're very stricken down for the sort of decks that you can actually play, because most people will say these decks aren't competitive as they are. You've literally got to add to these heavily, which means spending more, which is a shame, really.
But for a deck you get in a set, it's not bad.
No, for what you get in a set, it's actually really. Well, we can always have a duel to find out, really.
Oh,
later
future video.
Yeah, future video.
When I get a freaking tripod.
Well, I can also bring the legendary decks around. We can mess around with that one, and also redo the one we did with the legendary decks. We did do that at one point.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the mass
and we can compete them against each other.
This is true. Have a bit of a shuffle. See, instead of us picking which one we want, shuffle like the main card of each deck, and then take one out. Right, so Mass Change card, which was used to some of those last ones, I thought we'd go over that one. Target 1 hero monster you control, send it to the graveyard. So that can be Elemental Hero or Destiny Hero, but not Hero Kid.
No.
Now, the reason you tell the difference is because the hero names are all in capitals, so basically it has to be a card where the hero name has to be all in capitals. Also, after that, if it left the field by this effect, special summon 1 masked hero monster from your extra deck with the same attribute that the sent monster had when it was on the field. Its original attribute if it face down.
Right. You stopped. You okay?
I'm confused. Did I lose track of something there? Its original tribute if face down. I suppose you've got to look at the attribute then regardless.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, well, no, that could be down to the fact that there are some cards out there that alter the card's type and tribute, I suppose.
Yeah.
So that's what that's saying,
okay,
maybe.
Yeah.
Well, that's Mass Change. That is our Elemental/Destiny Hero deck.
And I'm thinking, as this video's gone on the link already, I think maybe it's going to be split into more than one video.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
But, so, overall opinion then of this deck for this one? What's this deck called again? You just
This
said
is
it.
the Destiny Hero
Destiny
deck.
Hero deck. I like it.
I like the look of the cards.
Yeah.
I was never a big fan of the Elemental Hero cards or the Hero cards
No,
in
I was going
general.
to say, and Destiny seems a bit similar, sort of thing.
Well, they are, but I think the Elemental and Destiny Hero cards were in the sense like the Marvel versus. Right, so in summary, that was our Destiny Hero deck. Plenty of pretty cool looking cards. I'd say I do quite like Dread Decimator's design despite the weapon in his hands. But I definitely
phallic
think, yeah,
weapon.
yeah, it is a little bit, isn't it? It's a big tube of lipstick.
Mm.
But Wonder Drawer, that's an interesting one. It looks very much like a spellcaster, as I said. But overall, this is my first experience with actually seeing a Destiny Hero deck. So
To be honest, I didn't know of them until you turned up today. So.
old fanboys of the GX era will probably be quite happy with this because I know the Destiny Hero cards were quite hit and miss sort of thing in terms of getting hold of them. So at least you've got them all right there. So that is that.
And this set is still available?
It is still available. This was bought from TotalCards.com, so you'll be able to buy it from there. I know they still have some stock at the moment of this video's
But we don't
creation.
know how long that will last.
No. So get it where you can.
These sets do usually sell out pretty quickly.
They do. But they are worth it. I have found they are worth it. So
Maybe we could have to do a review of the one I've got at one point.
Yeah, maybe we can go through that one at some point. Yeah, cool. So that is our first deck. Thank you very much.
In the next video, we'll do which deck?
In the next video, we will do Nordics.
Nordic, the one I'm looking forward to, actually.
Yes.
Okay, right, until next time, guys, then.
See you later.
Bye-bye.